Here are the top 5 reasons why Quickscribe is now the #1 go-to source for legislation in BC. Number 1. Did you know that Quickscribe clients have access to the most up-to-date legislation in BC? In fact, amendments are routinely published several weeks before any other source. You can also preview special early consolidations that show how legislation will read when proposed changes eventually come into force in the future. Our clients tell us that accessing newly updated legislation that is not yet available elsewhere is one of the most important and valuable benefits of our service. Number 2. How would you like to be the first to know about important changes that may significantly impact your organization or industry? Quickscribe's timely alerts will ensure you are never caught off guard. We understand your needs are unique, and Quickscribe offers numerous ways to keep track of what's most important to you. For example, our keyword alert tool will advise you the moment a new bill, order, regulation, or even legislative debate includes a word or references subject matter that you identify as being relevant. That's right, we will diligently monitor, screen, and send you a timely notification the moment any new legislative activity makes reference to a word, phrase, or topic of interest. Other Quickscribe alerts include our comprehensive BC Legislative Digest, a customizable alert that will notify you within hours of any new or pending legislative activity affecting laws of your choosing. For those who prefer to simply receive a general summary of activity each month, Quickscribe's popular reporter provides a comprehensive summary of amendments and related news by category of law. Bottom line, you can trust Quickscribe to monitor and send you timely alerts for important legislative developments that are most relevant to you. Number 3. Quickscribe includes numerous value-added features to make it easy for you to navigate, research, and interpret laws of interest. Here's a brief look at some of these unique features. Whether you want to simply locate a law or a document on Quickscribe, or conduct some research using the powerful keyword search tool, Quickscribe makes it easy for you to find the information quickly and efficiently. Quickscribe also includes thousands of relevant Hansard references that are conveniently assigned adjacent to each section of law. Hansard are the debates in the legislature that often discuss a particular section of law. Why is this information useful? Because it provides you with valuable insight on the intent of the legislation and will ultimately help you gain a better understanding of how to interpret each section. Supplemental notes provide you with yet another layer of helpful information about each section of law. Supplemental notes can provide insight on the how and why a section came to be through relevant government documents, research papers, reports, and news articles that provide additional context about the section that you are reading. We believe that the more context you have, the better equipped you will be to truly interpret the intent of the law. Quickscribe's popular PDF functionality makes it easy for you to print or save to files select sections, parts, or entire laws on demand. These PDF tools eliminate the typical frustration associated with trying to print select information online. Finally, ongoing contributions by some of the most respected legal professions in BC will draw your attention to recent and historical legislative events and cases that cite a section of law. This annotation feature can also be used by you and your colleagues to collaborate on relevant legislation and policy, all within a secured, encrypted environment. Number 4. If you are referencing a section of legislation, would you find it helpful to know that the section was recently changed? Quickscribe's color-coded amendment flags make it easy for you to identify exactly when and where an amendment has occurred. With one click, you can easily view how the section read prior to the change. For the more research-oriented users, Quickscribe offers several powerful historical point-in-time tools that will save you a significant amount of time researching how laws read at different points in history. Number 5. Local, responsive, economical. Okay, so maybe we should have promoted this video as the top 7 reasons to use Quickscribe. But if you think about it, these items are somewhat related. For starters, being a relatively small Victoria-based company allows us the flexibility to respond to inquiries and requests immediately. In fact, when you call into our office, there's a very good chance that our owner, Mike Pasta, will greet you on the other end, a testament to our dedication to customer care. Finally, and some would say most importantly, Quickscribe's fees are more reasonable than you might think. As a small business, we understand the importance of keeping budgets under control. So whether you are an experienced legal research lawyer working for a large firm or an independent consultant who only requires the occasional reference to a small handful of laws, Quickscribe's fee structure will ensure that you will be able to justify the cost of this economical service. But don't take our word for it. Just ask one of the thousands of professionals who rely on Quickscribe.